So I'm mad I have to talk about this because I already knew what would happen with Deion Sanders and him leaving Colorado and all that type of stuff, because I want him to be there and enjoy himself, attempt to win, go through the process. But you have First Take and every other platform keep on bringing up Prime, can he leave? Can he leave? So let's just address it, and hopefully I only had to do this video. Everything I usually say on this channel 100% come true. If it don't come true tomorrow, it's going to come true in a few years. Now, Deion Sanders have went on a record multiple times and said he do not want to coach for the NFL. Kids too rich, you doing against grown man, it's just not going to work with the style of play. Does that mean it is not possible? No, that don't mean it's not possible. And in this video, I'm going to explain why it's not if Deion Sanders will go to the NFL. It is when Deion Sanders will go to the NFL. So first thing in this situation, you have to go to the facts. The facts is, when you talk to Deion Sanders, he have said, I can probably count 5 times, when he was in the hospital, dealing with being in the hospital 23 days, getting his 2 toes amputated and all that stuff. He said he's been with his sons and mainly Shedeur always, never missed a game. Never missed a game. So he's like, that's all he know. And I missed a few games. Shedeur didn't play as good as he could. And he said he came to Dad like, look, Dad, I need you. And y'all get where I'm going. Let me first show you guys this before we even have to get to it. Let's first start over here. Now, you see in this article, this is back in 2021. Say, Dad, I need you back. Shedeur Sanders asked for Deion Sanders to return, and he got his wish where they was losing, and they scored 21 points out of nowhere and end up a game last second win. You had Shiloh closed it out. I think probably got interception and just the whole thing, right? Jackson State trailed the entire game. Deion Sanders watched at the sideline in his motorized wheelchair, and both the kids closed it out. That moment, you got to understand that moments has accumulated because of my condition. That moment was stimulated because that kid came to the hospital every day to see me. During the last week, he said, Dad, I need you back. I need you back on the sidelines. So that moment was about that. It was about the years we put in and him hearing my voice and knowing just what to do when he hears me. Deion Sanders explained that except for Shiloh time in South Carolina before transferring to Jackson State, his children haven't played many games without him. He coached them in high school, at prep school, and Trinity Christian in Texas. He said it was tough not being able to make it to the games while in the hospital recovering from his foot surgery. My kids have never played a game without me, Sanders said. You got to understand that thought process. Shedeur, me calling plays for him his last 4 years, and us never being apart for the last. Shoot, his whole life, never missed a game, so that was easy. So he have talked about numerous times how they ain't never missed a game. And then he go in depth with Shedeur is the only kid that never lived apart from him. So unfortunately, all of their records of like court date and all that type of stuff comes back if you look it up when you had the divorce, custody issues, and all that type of stuff going on. But you had Shedeur always there with him. So he's like, hey, you got your rankings with your kids. He got a different relationship with that one. And if you look on the Deion playbook on OWN, I don't want to actually play it because I know it'd be a copyright, but I'll let you guys listen to it. Look at young Shedeur.
Always takes her a couple days when she comes back, but Shedeur has never gone this far. I miss you, man.
Yes.
Look at me. You know I love you, right? You love your dad?
Yes.
You love your mom?
Yes.
It's okay to love both of us. You hear me? You don't have to love me and hate her. Or love her and hate me. You don't have to. It's okay. I love all my kids. The love I have for you is special, baby.
Why?
Nobody could take it. Because God created you separate. You your own entity, baby. You are Shador Sanders.
Don't you like everybody the same?
I don't like everybody the same.
So you like Shao less than you like me?
I love all y'all different. I love different attributes that you have.
And you can go this 8 years ago when he had a show, and you see their relationship. He loved him some Shador. Now, Orlando, why are you saying all of this? I'm saying this for a reason. Let's say an NFL team is bumming it up. Let's just say it's Atlanta. Atlanta's 2-0 right now, but let's say Atlanta don't win another game. They're trash. Everything is bad. And they got the first pick. And the owner called Deion Sanders because they seen he is a gold mine that the world didn't know that they needed. Everybody that don't watch football is watching football. Make your sales go up times like 1 billion. Like, it's crazy. Hey, Deion, you know we got the number 1 draft pick. Even though your son might go top 10, number 10, number 8, number 9, whatever it is, I'm willing to draft your son number 1 if you bring your ass here with him. And now you have a whole different conversation. And it's like, hey, man, what about Shiloh? We'll try to figure that out, whatever it is. So that's option A. You're going to start having teams packaging saying, yo, we will draft your son, fire this head coach if you come with him. Because he don't like to play. He don't like to be without his son. That's option 1. Option 2 is him stay at Colorado, which we know he just said the other day, hey, he's staying at Colorado another year or 2. I believe you got Travis Hunter and Shiloh and Shador. You got all 3 of them possibly staying 1 more year in Colorado. I don't know if Shiloh can, but let's say all 3 of them can, which Prime just said, hey, y'all ain't going to NFL yet. So you got, we in 2023, 2024, we got next season, and then 2025 you have the draft. So at the earliest, Prime will be going to the NFL in 2025. Option 2, he let his sons go to NFL, and what's going to happen? If you are a top draft pick and a quarterback and they want you to play right now, you're going to the worst team in the NFL, and you're about to get destroyed. If we look at who is in Carolina, Bryce Young looking terrible, and he's getting destroyed because they're a terrible team. What we just see today, Justin Fields calling out the coaches because he's looking terrible, he's getting destroyed. Shiloh go to whatever bum team, he's going to look terrible, and he's going to get destroyed. So now you have your dad seeing a coach that don't know how to coach you the right way and get the best out of you. And after 1 year, he going to be like, look, I'm coming, baby. I'm coming to come save it. So I don't think it's if he's going to NFL, it's when he's going to NFL. And it just come down to what team his sons go and how they go. Unfortunately, that's just what's going to happen. Sorry, Colorado. Enjoy it now. Enjoy it now. Because it's even if he don't even win the game, just the money is bringing in. Like they're gonna force him to have to go there. What's your thoughts in the comments?